Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. I actually just pulled out the bird journal. We started this a while back. We've done a little bit here and there. And so, yeah, we're going to continue working on this. So I have the journal here, and the cover so far is this. And I'm using all the bird stuff that I've found as I was cleaning and decluttering. And so I have, and then also copper accents throughout. This is a Patreon, Pearl Patreon journal that I'm making here. And so, yeah, so fun. Lots of things going on. I'm going to be doing that. And I'm also going to be making and finishing. I have a pile of embellishments that have been started. I want to add some bits and pieces to things, just to make them a little more special. And at the same time, I'm going to be decorating in here. And so we'll be going back and forth. So I have this fabric pocket. I believe we started this on a Friday freebie day. I have these flowers that are out of a magazine. And so I think that I'm going to be using them. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, as I was going through, now I'm going through project boxes. So, when I finished a project, I just needed to move on to the next project. And I've got things that I've just got a lot of things. Okay, so I'm adding this. This is from a bingo card. Okay. So this is going to give us a pocket. And so looking for a good page for a pocket. I think this would be a good page for a pocket. It has a tuck on the top, on the next side. So Pearl Patreons get a journal, basically a naked journal, each month, and a pack of embellishments. On the third month, their journal is actually is decorated. And occasionally their other ones end up decorated just because I lose count. And so, yeah, so we've added that in. So from the stash of embellishments that I'm going to be adding to this, I have this here, and I think we'll go ahead and we'll add some of those flowers to this. I'm going to use this just because it was out. So okay, so that is going to go into, I have a pile over here. So this will be bird and deer. So these are the ones that I finished, and then I went, oh, I should go ahead and do something. Okay, we've got this. It's a bag, and I think it can go in the journal. Okay. As I'm thinking as a tuck, and then it'll have this up here. So up here, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So this is just a variety. We're adding things. We'll be making things. Now, when there's a place that Okay, this is our large. Oh, it's got a slot here. Okay, so something will be able to go in there. Okay, I'm thinking this might be a good page for that, but I think I want some more color with it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to glue this down. Okay, I'm going to glue this flap down. This was a party favor from my niece's baby shower. And I was like, oh, I have to take that and it will go into a journal at some point. And here we are. It's going into a journal. I'm stuck. It wouldn't be a Dear Julie Julie video if we didn't have a glue problem. So I still have yellow stuff on my desk for the mellow yellow journal. It's coming along though. It's coming along. But I needed to get this in the mail, so I'm like, oh, that's okay. We'll go ahead and get, uh-oh, I went the wrong direction. Okay, so we'll put it here. Okay. Okay, so you're going to have a place that something can go in up here. And then you'll have this over here. I think I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'm like, should I close this up? Nah, we'll let it. Okay, so there's that. And I think I want to add some of the flowers from should we put them? Yeah, we'll put them on the side here. Okay, so these were out of a magazine. I fussy cut them out. I was like, oh, thought they were cool. Okay. So adding the flowers that give me the right color. Now I have this set of tape. I've had this for a while. I'm excited to be able to use this. It does have the cutter on it, but it keeps coming undone. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. Okay, so it is paper tape. Just notice that I'm having to do a lot of things at the same time because I need to get this finished. I've got to go plant stuff in the garden today because they're vitamin deficient. The plants that I bought need to be planted. And then I still need to finish the quilt for the baby. I'm hoping to go and see them in the next couple of days. Finally got to talk to them. Poor Shelly's so tired, but she's been able to sleep, so that's good. That's good. And the baby's a very, very good baby. Okay, so I'm going to add this down here, and you'll see I added it onto some of the embellishments, and I'm adding it in places in the journal. And look at that, just really made that. Okay, we're going to come over and find another place. Now there is a spot on here I'm going to go ahead and put this like that. And have a little tiny piece. I'm going to put that one down here. Okay. So, yeah, happy with that. Okay. I want to add a fabric flip. I have some music and I have this piece. Now, if you saw, that other piece was out of this fabric. I think this came out of, or originally came out of like a, kind of might not, except for then you've got two things that are kind of, see, there's that pocket. Out of like an upholstery book. Okay, I think that we can put this here. I think it's fun to add music to things that have birds. Because I always think of birds when I always think of, you know, them singing when I think of birds. So I think that this will be cool. Now, I'm kind of thinking that we should maybe do a little crocodile. Okay, so I'm going to cut 2 holes out of the crocodile, or with the crocodile. Then I have somewhere, I've got stuff everywhere. There it is. I have this teal colored ribbon. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put this in. It's really, okay, I don't need a piece that long. I need one about that long. Okay, so I'm going to cut it. I'm going to do the tie antique closure here. Okay. I'm feeling a little claustrophobic. I hope it's nice today. It's cold right now in my house. Okay. Then we'll come back over here, go back in. I think I want the, where did I put the needle? I want the needle. Okay. So yesterday, gas was still hanging at $4.99 at our little gas station when I went to the post office. But I believe I heard that it went up over $5 a gallon. Okay, I think that that's fun. That's a great thing to add. And then I'm going to come up and look at what flowers I have up here. I have this. Okay. And I'm thinking possibly I've got let's see if I have any here we go. I've got some little pieces. Okay, fly, trust like the birds do. Birds. Got the... I think we'll do that. Okay, so we'll put both the little stamp. This was from a Friday freebie. Remember, Friday freebies are available at patreon.com/DearJulieJulie. Do check them out. Let me know that you were there. And they are free. And you don't have to be a member. If you are a member, you get more. Even at the free member level, occasionally I put out a few extra. That's also where you're going to find out things like that my internet was not working on Tuesday. So, okay, so there's my fabric flip. Now I have some note papers that can go in here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut them across. And they will hang low. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I glue this down? I guess I didn't glue it down yet. Oh well. Guess what? We'll go ahead and put down our papers first then. Okay. There we go, and there we go. Take those, put them here. So much better. Okay. And then, so that's we call that a stack-a-note. Okay. And you can have them be, the same thing stacked on top of each other. They can be a scrappy stack-a-note where they might not be the same. I'm going to come down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've got this. We've got some journaling space underneath there. I love it. Okay, we've got this. And I saw... Okay, I have a card that I think will fit here really well. I'm going to want a packaging. Are these big enough? Nope. This is from my tea. Those are not big enough. Okay, that other one is way too big. Now I did have one that was already made. So let's see if I can find it. That was a little one. I do have the coffee. Oh, it's from the tea also. Okay. I'm going to grab a packaging. I'll be right back. Oops. I forgot to turn it back on. I found one. I've added some of the ribbon down in the hole. And okay, go up here. And we'll go up here on this side. And across the bottom on this side. And this side. Okay, and that's going to give me the pocket. Okay. And I don't know whether, I think I will put the card in this one. I think this was Happy Mail. Okay, so that can go right in there. And remember, this is supposed to be a basically naked journal, but you know, sometimes when you do things like that, it needs to be finished out. Okay. Okay. This can go in there. Okay. Now I have a few other things I want to add to the journal. I have this envelope. Okay, and there's that. Okay, and we can put that in and then fold this over. I have had this for a long, long time. I just think it needs to go in here. It is an envelope. It is, you know, it is paid for. Was an actual, yeah, we'll put it here. Okay, so it gives us a shorty. And then I'm thinking I have this paper. It's double-sided, which is wonderful. And we're gonna just cut this down. We'll do 8.5 inches tall. Okay. So we're going to go 8.5 inches tall. So this way. Make it 8.5 inches. So line it up. And I'm not going to do a flip up pocket because it would be but we could do a flip. If we're going to do a flip, let's see. I think it's going to need to be this side. Okay, so I'm going to flip this in. Flip. Make it a flip. Just because the other side is more, the birds are not there. Okay, and we'll go like that. Okay, so that gives me another page with, and it has the flip added to it. Okay. Kind of like it in this way. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, there we go. And then we have the little piece. And this could either be, you know, could go in like this, or could be like, one could be a top tuck. Okay, I've got a border there. We'll go top tuck here. Okay. So, you know me, gonna just pinch it. Okay, I lost there it is. I'm like, oh no, I lost the spot. Okay, so up here, we're going to go ahead and put this one up here, and we'll put it in, okay? Give it the swizzle, gives it a little extra room. So because this is page can't really write on, right? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so we added that as the top tuck, and now I was gone for a minute. So now I'm going to put this on as a belly band. I think this will be a great spot for that. I was trying to get it, let's see. Well, if I just go ahead and go 2 inches. And that way I can use my punch and make this into a card. We've got a little bird picking out over there on the side, so that should work out. Okay, we'll just put that right up. There we go. Sometimes things are in the way. Okay, so there. This is from Hobby Lobby, is where I got that. I have seen that other places have them as well. I don't know right offhand where they would be, but I have seen them. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add that, put it in. You know what? Should we add... Nope. We could put up on the top. I think that would be good. I'm going to go ahead and put over the poor little bird that... I go little to little. Okay. Oh, do we have 2? Yep. I'm going to put this over it. Okay, so we got that. I like that. I think that is good. And then we could put the bird in the tree music. But yeah, we'll use the... Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And it becomes a belly band, and it's a pretty tight belly band. So that'll be good. So like, you know, it might hold, yeah, good. Like that. Okay, however, I'm thinking, so we've got this big guy, and we, oh darn, oh, here it is. Like we just had, because I just opened my stickers. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that gives me this. Okay, so it'll work for a large tag, which is good. Oh man. It attached before I got to make sure it was at least kind of straight. Okay. Now the cool thing about that is that gives strength to that page, even if the other is not on it. Now I have this heart that could go down here, and I have some more. Oh, I've got more flowers, and I want to use them in here. Oh, we've got a bird. We've got a bird. Oh, I might save that for the front. Might save that for the front. Okay. Okay. So this will actually be a double pocket, so you'll have that. And then, and I want to make a little clustery thing down here. Now, you could go ahead and put a second one on top where you would have a tag inside of it. That would be something different. I kind of like that. And then the heart. Okay, yeah. There we go. Look at that. Look at it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so hopefully she'll realize some of her embellishment kit is already in the journal. It's already, I've already got it in here because that's happening. Okay, so yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, so let's decorate this while it's still in here. Okay, it does have this on the back. Okay, this can go in the trash. We don't need to keep that. Okay. What can I add? Oh my gosh, I just found... There's so much stuff. Oh, we've got a... Okay, that would be covered up. But I was like, oh, we could put the flower. Yeah, we're going to put this on a page. Let's see. We'll put it here. Okay, and then I've got from the Birds in Blue Patreon kit. And I'm going to make this a little pocket as long as I just put it on. Nope, I did it upside down, so it's not going to be a little pocket. So right now I have, these are more decorated than usual because I have the things that I have been saving. Okay, this I think needs to be, it needs some stuff. I'm just going to use this. Okay, we'll come over. There's just so much stuff. So, yeah, so as I've been going through things, I've been putting them into project boxes. And I can't believe how many journals I had that I had started. That's been crazy. I kind of like that. And then put that down there maybe. Oh, you know what? Let's do some of this. Okay, we got the leaf one. I really like the... Okay, pull this through. We're just gonna... Oh, it's trying to get the one next to it too. Okay. Doing too many things at once. I'm struggling to get the paper off. There it goes. There it goes. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put this down. It's paper tape. And then we'll take the little piece and we'll put it over here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and add this. Oops. Oh, man. Okay, like that. And we'll use this for this one. Okay, there we go. There we go. Then okay, so that gives us a pocket. Okay, so something will be able to go in this pocket. And then there will be one on the other side also. So this is another one of the little goodies that we made, and I'm going to add some things to that. But there's that. And so let's see. I'm thinking maybe we'll add some of this down here. Again, we're going to okay, so we added that, and we can put that down here. I like that. I'm just going to put it down here. It's like, should I? I'll go ahead and make it on that one side. It'll open. I don't know. No, I think we'll just close it all up. I think this was a punch out. I might have fussy cut it. It was a long time ago. It came out of either the book that my dad got my mom or a flow book. Okay, so there's that. So I'm thinking right across here then we could have a little pocket. That's not within the right colors. Okay. Okay, I like that. Because this is the inside cover page. Okay, so we're just going to add some glue to this doily. Trying to get it up to the edge. We got to do it quickly because this glue does dry fast. I did just refill this, so, but it was the bottom, very bottom of the container. And so it's not super wet like sometimes happens when I change the bottle. Okay, so what if we go ahead and we put the copper, because we're going to have copper. Yeah, we introduce all the things that you're going to be seeing. Okay, and we'll put that in there as part of the page. Okay, now it's going to get a pocket over here. I don't know if I have, I probably should have used that pocket that I already made, huh? Over there. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to make a pocket. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let me go over here and see what I've got. I do have a postcard that I can add. Okay, I have a postcard that I can add. I have this little birdie. Ooh, we've got this. Look at that. That's from that same magazine that I cut all the flowers out of. Okay. And then we have a postcard. It's got some blue. So those could go together. Okay, got some more of the birds in blue. This is kind of cool. Oh, these are cool too. What a mess I have going. And the thing is I do have room. It's just that I've got several journals out that I'm working on. Oh, look it. Oh, it's kind of yellow. I'm going to put that with the mellow yellow stuff. Oh, got another flower. Okay, I don't want this tray that I've got here is not very deep. Don't want things to fly out. Okay, we'll look at those in a minute. Oh, we've got an envelope. Got napkins. Okay, we'll see. Okay, I kind of like the postcard. I think we're gonna do that. Okay, these are things that we can turn into things. Okay, I like those. And then what if we come over and we grab okay, these are all finished. I'm gonna put the finished those need some revisiting, but these are finished, and so I have the box, the basket. Put the finished in the basket. Okay, I'm gonna look over here and see. There, we got those. Got this one that's turning around and looking that way, and so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna make this, and then that will be my inside pocket. Okay, so glue. this goes up, and I've lost the bird. Oh, come on. Is he stuck to me? Stuck to my sleeves? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think I want him on top of this. Okay. There we go. Okay. And I think he's good just like that. I think it's good. Okay, so grab this. Putting my hand, my thumb is where I don't want glue. Oh, I just had a cramp in my hand. Okay. So that will go in there. There we go. Okay, so got that. Got a pocket here. That's decorated. That's got that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and this came from the sewing from Grabby, the cut and stick book. And so I think my next one is cats and dogs. And as a matter of fact, that might be what just got delivered. I should go see. Okay, I'm going to go up, up, up. There we go. I think it's kind of cool. It is something that we've been using in the, yeah, I like that. Okay, here we did the embossing. If you remember that day, we embossed things. I think that might have been the Friday freebie day. Okay, so come back. And okay, this says fly high like the birds in the sky. And then we had this little, also from the ones that were from the book that my dad got my mom. Okay. There we go. Okay. We got our flip. We've added a flip. We've added pockets. Okay, now this is the other side of this computer page paper. I think should I add this? Or should I add, I'm going to add this. I think that will, okay, so this is a coffee filter pocket. Okay, so we're going to close this pocket. Okay. And then we're going to add this here and down here. So you'll have, and then we're going to come across here. Okay. There we go. We'll finish adding this across. Okay, should we add that one? I think we can add the little one. Okay, so that'll keep it closed. And you've got a bird. And this is your flip-flop with a pocket on the inside. We did that fun thing from the Friday freebie. You have a border here. You've got your pocket here. You've got a top tuck up here. Let's go ahead and this is where we're going to add. We'll add one of these, the number. And then, oh, I forgot, we have, see, these are all the things that still need things added to them. But I pulled out this, this little grungy thing of flowers to also add in, okay, with the peach color. I thought they would be great. So we're adding that, and then I did bring in this bling. So we'll add that. Okay. And this you can write on. Okay, these, let me see. Okay, we're going to flip this because otherwise you've got the two little birds right next to each other. Okay, so we have the bird in the tree and the bird in the tree. Got the little birds. Let's go back. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to put them right there. And hopefully they'll be up high. Okay. Okay. So that would normally not be. Normally this would just have a few extra pockets and like a fabric flip and some border tucks. Flip up pockets. Possibly a flip-flop. Okay, got a top tuck there. Okay, we got that there. Okay, I don't know. Okay. I have these to decorate too. And I have these. I don't know if I'm going to use those or not. I've got this. These were all from a grabby have a feather that matches. Oh, and I found some more of those. I really want to make sure we use all those that I had found. Okay, so we got this. Bird in the tree, bird in the tree. Bird in the tree. I think we'll be okay with this. Okay, we're going to go with that. Okay, okay. Okie dokie. So, we've got flip up postcard, we got flip up pocket page, we've got cap page, we've got a pocket in the front, got the little tiny pocket here. Okay, got writing page, writing page. Got this with the tuck spot behind it that goes into the pocket. Perfect. Then we come over here. Got the border tuck, got the pocket, got the top tuck. Got this. This is the center, and we're going to go ahead and put it up, and I think it's going to be a double tuck. Or it can be a single large tuck. One or the other. I've got this here and this here. So we should open up this so that you can tell that it's a pocket. Okay. There's top tuck. Got the bag. That's a... Oh. I think we're going to put this in here. Whoops, I'm so sorry. Because it helps keep the page together. We have a flip out there. And I was thinking of adding this. That would give us the second, yeah, we're going to add that. That'll give us a second pocket, making that taller. And it uses up that. Okay. I'll use the and I think in the front this is a it's going to be a large pocket. You could leave this and have it be a tab. I'm going to take it and use it probably as a tab on top of one of those. So what we end up with here is we have a pocket and we have a pocket. And then I'm going to set this aside, come over, and we'll go ahead and glue this down. Actually, we'll glue this and glue this down. Okay, so that gives us large pockets. And make sure that we don't have any glue there. Okay, make sure that's all situated. Okay. And on these, I don't have any set size but they do usually end up between 50 and 60 pages. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll this says, trust like the birds do. And that was from the Friday freebie. Okay. And you can write right on top of that, I believe. Okay, let's go ahead and ink another one. So my dibs pages, you guys, you've probably seen, I've been using them. So there's been no dibs. I'm going to put that there. Did I have any more of the round blue? I have round yellow. Let me see. Found one. A 64. We'll put that on there. Okay. And this is a pocket. Okay, pockets here. Little collage going on there. Little collage going on there. And you know what? I think we'll put another birds in blue. And that's from the Patreon. And when I say that, that means the rubies get, when I say from the Patreon, they have the whole kit. And then opals get some pages and sapphires get some pages. And that is how we do that. Okay. And this is going to a pearl Patreon. It's time. This is a flip up, flip down. They are folios from the Bird and Deer kit. So I made a pocket out of one of them, and I made a flip up, flip down out of the other one. Okay, so flip up, flip down, gives you a place to write. And then there's probably, yep, a pocket behind it. Then we've got this. Then we have this pocket here. I'll go ahead and put that down. I was wondering where he was. I knew that I had done that bird also, and I was like, where did he end up? Okay. Okay, I think that's good on the pages. I will be going ahead and figuring this out, and binding it. Okay, so this will get bound, and then I'm going to go ahead and work on the embellishments and have this ready to mail. So yeah, so thank you so much for coming along. Again, when you come back and I'm working on these next pieces, the desk will probably still be messy because I just need to get all these things done. Come back and watch the embellishment video very soon. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. Thank you again so much for spending your time here. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye.